Right, there was a couple of transactions today. One of them was good and one of them we got stopped out and we lost that trade. So let's have a look what we done. We saw the opportunity here. As you can see, it goes into William overbought in the William 17, and then at the same time it passes the 50, the minus 50. So that will indicate for me to go long. So we go long here and we put the stop loss. It was a very small stop loss of 14 points, which we didn't put directly under. At the time we put it just under here. It was about a 2 pip gap. I just felt it necessary to put a 2 pip gap on. Not usually do that. I don't usually do that, but this time I just felt, because it was a small, it was only 14 pips. I'm used to using like 30 pips, etc. So I put a 14 pip, which was lucky. As you can see, it seemed to have worked. So we waited for about an hour. There's 4 candles there, and then it shot up. We stayed. I put the stop loss under there, then I put the stop loss under here. Stayed in the market here, which reached about 28 points, which was 2-to-1 ratio. But instead of coming completely out, I took, it was a £2 per point, I took a £1.90 out and left 10 pence in, which is not much, but I wasn't sure what was going on. And after that, you can see that it kind of rushed down to find the 10-day moving average and stopped us out. Once that happened, I saw another opportunity here on the other side. As you can see, the Williams is in the oversold section and it passes the minus 50. So it kind of looked like a good opportunity, and also the 5 and the 13 crossed. That arrow indicates the 5 and the 13 moving average crossing. So I put in a trade, but I didn't put a £2 per point. I put in £1 per point, and it was a 14 pip stop loss. As you can see, we got stopped out at the 14 points, and as it's going now, you can see it hit the 10-day moving average, and it seems to be going back down again. But looking at what happened is, as I just told you, we put in £1.90 and got around 30 pips out of it. This one hit the stop loss on its way back down on the 10 pence, and we also lost the £14. See, that's not bad. That's good. You will have losing trades, but as you can see, the loser is not as bad as the winner. If we can keep that kind of ratio up, then you'll see the account size grow. So that's what happened today. I hope you learned a bit from it. One thing I would say is that I kind of avoided looking at the chart today because it was very spiky. As you can see, I just put the stop loss there, went around, just done some things, came back and saw it moving up, didn't panic, didn't get excited or anything. I just put the stop loss under there, and then when this one completed, I put the stop loss under there, and then I looked at it and I thought, let me remove some points, because there's no point me being greedy. 2-to-1 is 2-to-1. That's good for me. I'm fine with 2-to-1. I was fine with 1-to-1. So I took the 2-to-1, but I didn't completely come out of the trade, just to see if it would go any further. So that's what happened. It's a good one.